Marissa Speedy, and I graduated from North Butler in 2014, and this is my second year in the local arts program. Right now we're in Hawkeye Center, and to my left is the bookstore. You can come here in the beginning of the semester to buy your books. What's nice is you can print off your schedule and hand it to one of the workers, and they will help you either find new books, used books, or you can rent the books. We also have the options of some of the books being ebooks, so you can get the online version. You can also buy Hawkeye apparel and school supplies as needed. At the end of the semester, they do have the options of you can buy back your books so you can get some of your money back. Alright, this is the upper level of Hawkeye Center. To my right, we have makeup testing and student services. Makeup testing would be where you go if you're going to miss a class and you have a test that day. You can email your professor and schedule a time that you can make up your test there. Student services is where you would go for academic planning, any career questions that you have, and academic advising as well. Your advisors are in there and they'll help you with any questions that you have about your program or things like that. Also located in Hawkeye Center is public safety. It's a good number to have in your cell phone, and they're open 24/7 for your safety needs. From Hawkeye Center down the hallway, you will then enter the library. In the upper level of the library, down this hallway, are a lot of Gen Ed classrooms like oral communications, the college experience, and other electives like that. And then over here, also located in the upper level of the library, we have rooms that students can reserve if working on a class project and things like that. They have flat screen TVs in them that have a USB cord where you can plug in your laptop, so it makes it easier for your whole group to see and work on class projects. You will then take your group into the library. At the circulation desk is where you'll talk about everything. That's where you'll go when you need help finding a book. What's nice about our library is if we don't have a book here on campus, we do have a partnership with Iowa State, UNI, and Iowa, and the Waterloo Public Library. And if we don't have it here, then they can get it from one of those libraries. What's also nice is you can check out laptops, Nooks, e-readers, flip cameras, things like that for up to a week as well. There are also a lot of different computers that you can use in the library. There's some over there and some to my left. This is the Student Work Center. It has all the little gadgets and things that you might need. Tape, stapler, 3-hole punch. They also have computers over here where you can hook up your USB and print off your work over there as well. And down this hallway, we have another computer room that's maybe a little more quieter to use. We also have study rooms that are available for students to reserve if they want a quieter space or if they want to work on a group project. Just like the ones upstairs, down here we also have ones with flat screen TVs with USBs that you can plug your laptop into, and it will blow it up on the computer for everyone in your group to see as well. We are now in the newer part of Blackhawk Hall, and the route in this building is kind of tricky, so what you first want to do is walk up the stairs. The first thing you will show your tour group is the tutoring lab located in here. It is for business students because that is the majority of the programs located in this building. Also along this side of the room, we have a lot of professors' offices for the programs that are in this building. Here's one of the average class sizes on campus. This is your normal lecture hall, and your average class size here is about 18 to 21 students, so that would be a majority of what your students would be like in here. Like I said, a lot of the programs in this building are business programs. So you have accounting, business management, golf course and country club management, human resources, medical billing and coding, medical administrative assistant. Also, here is one of the quieter study rooms located in Black Hawk if you just want to go in there in between classes and hang out. We are now entering the top part of the older Black Hawk. Down this hallway we have our art program. As you can see, there are different drawings and things like that on the walls that students have done. We have a lot of vending machines located in each building on campus. Some have sandwiches, some have little snacks, coffee machines. Mostly are all located in all buildings. This wing is for the early childhood education programs. There are also some gen ed classes held along this side of the hallway. It's really important to take your tour group into classrooms to show them the visual aids and to show them what the classrooms would each look like. We're now going to go to the lower level of Black Hawk. Down this hallway we have our photography program. This is the photography computer lab, and this is where the students can use their computers to work on editing. In here we have the print room. And this is where the students work on developing their photos. They have the water basin here, and over in that room is the dark room, so their photos come over and they can develop them over here. Along the walls they have pictures that students have done. At the end of the year they can be put into a competition, and each student can submit a photo, and then whoever wins gets their photo on the wall. We are now entering the portrait studio. They have 3 different studios that can use, and each one has different backgrounds that they have. They have different props that they can use, and changing rooms for their models. Over here we have the cage, and this is where photography students can come to check out lenses, backgrounds, and they also print off their assignments here as well. Over here, a good room to point out is the Digital Mass Media Lab. This is where the digital mass media students do all of their filming. They have a green screen, things like that. Just a visual aid to show students on your tour. In between the newer and the old parts of Lower Black Hawk are the graphic communications programs and digital mass media. During your tours, you're encouraged to ask students in the programs what exactly, more details into what they do and things like that. And here we're at the crib, and this gentleman is going to tell us what they do here.
Hi everybody, my name is Christian. Here at the cage, this is where you check out all your camera equipment. You check it out here, you return it here, we charge the batteries for you. Basically, our job is to make sure that you get the equipment you need to get your homework done.
While walking from Black Hawk to Bremer or vice versa, it's a good time to point out the Child Development Center. Students and faculty can bring their kids here for a low-cost daycare center, and it's also a good area of work study for students on campus. Then located in this building are agricultural science and agricultural business management. Animal science is another one, and this is one of their classrooms for that program. As you can see, they have a lot of visual aids, so you want to show your tour group that. And also, the average class size in here would be about 18 to 20 people as well. A couple more programs are vet assisting and landscape and turf management and human resources. And then down the hallway, we have career services. It's good to take your tour group in here and to show them the rooms.
Hi, Karen. Yeah, sorry I missed you. I just stepped out for just a second, of course. But I love the fact that you're putting that on the website.
So this is career services, and you can come here to get help writing your resume, help with your cover letter. They also, if you need help finding a part-time job, they help with that as well. And also they do mock interviews. Also down the hall from Career Services is the Student Tutoring and Computer Lab. So this is the Student Tutoring and Computer Lab. It's an open computer lab on campus. You can come here and help reset your MyHawkeye password, or we also have tutors available as well. They help in all the general areas: math, science, writing, reading, and all that, and that's free to students as well. Right across from the Student Tutoring and Computer Lab, we have the TRIO program, and that is for peer tutoring and personal and career development. You do have to apply and be accepted into the programs, and the eligibility requirements for that are you must obtain a mental or physical disability, be a low-income student, and be a first-generation student as well. And then another good program to show your group as you are leaving Bremer Hall is the heating and air conditioning program, which is at the end of the building. And this would be the heating and air conditioning program. We are now in the Brock Student Center, and to my left we have the Veterans Lounge. While giving a tour, you want to make sure that you take students into the rooms and show them the actual things that are in the rooms. This is inside the Vets Lounge, and this is where veterans can come and kind of just hang out. There's TVs, computers. They can work on homework if they want to and things like that. This is our Java Hut and food court. And to my right, this is where you pay for your food that you want to buy, and we also have coffee and smoothies available as well. Inside our food court, we have a variety of options for students to have. From burgers and fries to pizza and different kinds of casseroles. There are many options. The food court is open during the spring and fall semesters, available to students. And we also have a Dining Dollars meal card that you can purchase online and pick up at the student life desk. You can load up to any amount of money you want on it, and then you get 10% back of what you put on it. So say you put $100 on it, you would then get $110 on it. Student Life Desk in the Brock Student Center, and this is where you would come if you want to get involved in any activities on campus. We have over 30 clubs and organizations that you are able to get involved in as a student. Behind me, we have lounge chairs that you can sit in between classes if you just want to hang out. We also have Wii games, foosball tables, different kinds of things like that. And then over here, on a normal day, we would have tables that you could eat your lunch in and stuff like that, but we also hold different activities on campus, like grocery bingo, and right now they are setting up for a family carnival we are putting on tonight for professors and students who have kids. They can bring their kids here. While walking to the HESC, it's a good time to point out the Hawkeye Farm. The Hawkeye Farm is the lab to the programs that are in Bremer. So their lectures are over in Bremer Hall, and their lab is at the Hawkeye Farm. And then another good time to point out is the Student Health Clinic. We a nurse practitioner there, and you can go there if you're not feeling well or anything like that. And then she can write you a prescription, but she cannot fill it, so you'd have to go to like Walmart or Hy-Vee or somewhere like that to have it filled. And then there also is a counselor there that you can talk to if you are overstressed or just need anyone to talk to as well. We are now in the HESC, which stands for Health Education Services Center. To enter the HESC, you must have your fingerprint scanned, and then you can come in. Here at the front desk, they have all different kinds of balls, volleyballs, basketballs, footballs, soccer balls, which you can check out if you hand them your student ID. We also have a track and basketball courts and volleyball courts.
Alright, my name is Ethan Crawford. I'm the coordinator of athletics here at Hawkeye Community College. We have brought intercollegiate athletics here to Hawkeye Community College. In 2015, we brought sports shooting. In 2016, we're bringing men's and women's soccer. In 2017, we're bringing men's and women's cross country and track and field. In 2018 comes golf, and in 2019 comes bowling. We also have a dance club team and a golf club team. And for all these sports, we offer scholarships as well.
On the right side of the HESC, we have our emergency and medical services program, fire science, police science, criminal justice. We are now on the right side, lower level of the HESC, and to my right we have the room where our police academy is held. It's the biggest classroom on Hawkeye, and it holds about 65 students. And then you get a closer look at our basketball courts, and they also set up volleyball nets as well. We hold different intramurals in the HESC. We have volleyball, basketball, flag football, and dodgeball intramurals as well. It's nice to point out when you're on tours, these glass cases have where all the police academy graduates, what police stations they go to and now work in. We have the Milo simulator, which is used for the police science and criminal justice programs. In here is a projector, and then they have a gun that you can't shoot it, but it is a real gun. And the projector plays a situation, and the student has to act in the situation for what they would do, pulling their gun on time or talking to a criminal or something like that. And then it's recorded while they do it, and then at the end they can play it back and watch it to make sure they know what they did right and what they did wrong. Also on the lower level of the HESC, we have locker rooms available for students to use. You can go to the front desk and you can actually rent one for a semester if you want to. To my right is our fitness classroom. We offer free fitness classes to students. They do Zumba, kickboxing, power hour, yoga, a whole bunch of different types of fitness classes. And in here is our weight room. We have ellipticals, treadmills, free weights, benches, a whole bunch of different types of weight equipment. On the upper left side of the HESC, we have our occupational therapy assistant and physical therapist assistant programs. These two classrooms are used for the physical therapist assistant, and they work on things like if someone has an injury, getting back and recovering from that injury. And then a little bit down the track, we have the occupational therapy assistant program, and they work with patients about getting back to daily activities. So brushing their teeth, putting clothes on, tying their shoes, and activities like that. We are now in Grundy in the lower level. On the upper level, we have the science study lab and the math lab. And on the lower level are where most of our programs are. We have dental assisting, dental hygiene, practical nursing, associate's degree in nursing. This way we have our dental clinic. This is our dental clinic. As you can see, it's open to the community at a low cost, and also students. Down the other hallway in lower Grundy, we have the respiratory care program and also the virtual hospital known as the simulator lab. And what we have there are sim moms, sim dads, sim babies, and sim kids, and pretty much all the healthcare people can come in and work on it. It's like working on an actual patient. They bleed, they breathe, they pretty much do anything a person can do except walk.